Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal, my Mile Water run. It looks like Torchic fell back there, darn it. Whatever. I don't feel like fixing it right now. Kinda just want to get this done and over with. Though it does look like I'll get to skip a few trainers at least. That's a plus. One less thing to worry about after all. Hopefully I can skip more people. That'd be nice. The less trainers, the better, as far as I'm concerned, because it means this can go faster. The body check wasn't enough, huh? Here, let me give you another body check. If only we could do a pile driver, you know? And if we can do a body slam, why not a pile driver? Well, I guess we'll use water. I could technically ice beam it because it's a ground type, but not really feeling it right now. Well, that takes care of the shrew. Now let's just move on. Ah, we can't skip you. Nice. Sweet. I only have to fight like 2 guys to do this. I like that. It makes life simpler. If only the other runs were that nice. You had to fight like 5 trainers in those. And they just don't add anything when you do it that way, you know? They're not worth enough experience or anything to really be worth the effort. I don't know, I like to hold my opponents up to a certain level of standard, and a lot of them just don't live up to it. Especially in this region. And I know I cry about it on, like, every episode, but gosh darn, it never gets any less true. Ooh, a Venomoth. Interesting. Though it's way too, low level to actually beat one. Seriously, how did that thing become a Venomoth at level 15? I don't know, sometimes you can find that in wild Pokemon. I guess it's just a just cuz reason. A member of Team Rocket, that's who. They ruin everything. Because that's their job. Destroy everything in the Pokemon world. Out of stupidity. I mean, seriously, the only time you ever see Jesse and James win is when they decide to be the good guys for an episode. That's it. Like when they team up with the Twerps to fight Bush and Cassidy and stuff like that. I don't know if Team Rocket's done anything useful like that in a long time or not, though. Heck, I don't even know if Bush and Cassidy even still make appearances on the show. It's been so long since I've watched it. Jeez. Oh no, it's a Voltorb! It might blow up, though I don't think it's high enough level to even know I'm self-destruct yet. I don't know why you'd bother catching it, though. Voltorb's not exactly one of my picks, usually, for, teams, usually. Unless I have no other real options to go with. I usually like having, diversity on these teams, for the most part. Sometimes I'll double up, but I usually prefer to have as much, diversity as possible. After all, certain, gym leaders will double up, so I don't feel too bad about having, 2 copies of the same Pokemon on my team. Okay, that one tried to turn, does she? Okay. Well, jeez, only have to fight 1 trainer so far. And if we come back to town just as smoothly, I guess we don't have to worry about more than 1 battle. I like it. No time for talk, huh? But I already saw you. Yeah, you did make a big mistake. Though, why aren't the cops here if you were still here? Are there no cops stationed in this town? And if not, why not? It's one of the great mysteries of life, I suppose. Then again, we only really see an Officer Jenny, I think, in yellow in, like, Vermilion City, who offers you a Squirtle, I guess. Yeah, I think she's the only one. Kind of disappointing, isn't it? We need more Officer Jennies running around. For Brock's sake. Oh, well. Shoot, a little too far. Okay. And we're through. Oh, yeah. Now I'll return this part. And deal with every little annoyance along the way, I suppose. Ooh, a Seeking. It's the king of the sea, huh? I guess that means it's technically a tuna. I mean, I know it's obviously meant to be a giant goldfish, but still. I think the king of the sea, I usually think tuna fish. I don't know why. Probably everyone used to like, eating cans of tuna. Yeah, I used to eat cans of tuna with nothing. No, chips or anything. Just pure fish. I used to eat cans of chicken that way, too. Nowadays, though, if I get canned chicken, it's usually I throw it in with some rice and cook it. But I don't eat chicken and rice that often. More like a once-in-a-blue moon kind of thing. Heck, probably not even that common. I think the last time I did that was a couple of years ago. Usually because I have no one to eat it with, so if I make some rice-a-roni like that, I usually have to eat the entire thing myself. And eating a whole box of that stuff usually isn't good for you. Then again, it doesn't stop me from eating 2 packets of ramen in a day, though, but usually that ends up being like my major meal right there. More than enough sodium for one day in one sitting. Because that stuff's just loaded with sodium. Shoot. If I had come down a bit further south, I wouldn't have been caught. Oh well. It figures I end up being careless and getting caught by Picnicker Heidi. Oh well. At least it means the pause between battles is not as big as it could have been. Though, this is hardly gonna be an interesting battle when I can Ice Beam, you know, both their Pokemon out of existence. Come on, speed up. Drop that Skiploom, so I can then ice it. I'm gonna coat it in ice so thick it'll never be able to move again. Honestly, it's probably just melt out here. Eventually. Well, hopefully I'm not that careless when it comes to getting back through. The rest of the way. Okay. Ah, I got caught. He turned around at the last second. Sometimes you never know how long they're gonna turn to the side. They're a bit unpredictable. Okay, let's see. We can start off by icing this one. Primeape, probably just hit with, Surf. Let's face it, Primeape has pretty weak special defenses. I remember this very well from when I was doing the, Mono Fighting run through Moemon, so yeah. I feared every Psychic and stuff I'd run into with that team. Sure, I could usually take advantage of my high speed to punch them out first with, like, a Mega Punch or something, but if I missed, I was at their mercy. It was not a good feeling to be at their mercy when it came to that stuff. Sort of like I don't like being up against this Poliwrath, because if it knows any fighting moves, it could give Bowen a tough time somewhat, maybe. Ice being weak to fighting types is a real problem. No, it looks like either this trainer doesn't know that, or he doesn't have a fighting move to throw at me. I'm not sure which. Well, that takes care of Sid. Well, let's get out of here. Okay. It's time to head north, I suppose, and go bug Misty. Darn, I need to practice my turning skills. I used to be a lot better at that. Well, I guess my skills have gotten rusty. Why did I show up and bug you? Because that's what I do, man. I'm a pest. Yeah, I have all the gym badges at Johto. And I have half the ones from Kanto, too. Once I have yours, I'll be over the halfway point. Well, here we go. Back in Cerulean City. I'll be saving the battle for Misty till next time. Until then, see ya.